Dangerous trap in the modern world. We call it the employee trap. Most of you watching this video are currently selling the only asset you cannot get back. You are selling your time. You wake up, you drive to a building, you sit there for 8 or 10 hours, and in exchange, someone gives you a certificate of value called a paycheck. You think this is normal. You think this is how the world works. But in the world of the ultra wealthy, in the world of the 1%, this behavior is considered insanity. Why? Because time is a finite inventory. Imagine you owned a store, but you only had 24 items on the shelf every day. Once you sell those 24 items, you cannot sell anymore. No matter how high the demand is, no matter how hard you work, your income is capped by your inventory. That is your life as an employee. You have a ceiling. You can become a doctor, you can become a lawyer, you can charge $1,000 an hour, but you are still just a high-paid laborer. If you stop working, the money stops flowing, the machine turns off. The moment you stop moving, you start dying financially. This is not an accident. This is by design. Let us look at where this mindset comes from. It comes from the industrial conveyor belt we call the education system. Think about your school years. What were you actually trained to do? You were trained to sit still for 8 hours. You were trained to memorize instructions. You were trained to raise your hand to ask for permission to speak or even to go to the bathroom. You were trained to fear failure. And above all, you were trained to complete tasks given to you by a superior authority. These are not the skills of an owner. These are the skills of a compliant worker. The school system was designed in the Prussian era to produce soldiers and factory workers. It was never designed to produce capitalists. It does not teach you how to read a balance sheet.